congratulations on another Sweet 16. I just wanted to ask you about the composure that your players had in that game the other day. That's something you can't really replicate in practice, but you guys are so good at that. If you could just expound on that, if you could.
Well, you can replicate that in practice if you're a coach. Now, if you're not a coach, you probably wouldn't understand it. But you can replicate that in practice, just like you can replicate pressure situations with free throws. They'd rather make a free throw than have to have the team do this or do that. Sometimes there's a lot of pressure on making a free throw in practice. We do a lot of 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or the first time out after the 4 minute. And here's how we're going to play. Here's what we're going to run. We put 2 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Red team has the ball. They're up 2. And if they lose, they have to run 2 shuttles. You better have some poise at practice. So you got a lot of people counting on you to execute, do the right thing. So poise is something you can see when nobody else is around, just like how we prepare. We prepare when nobody's looking. So when everybody is looking, we're ready. Now, that doesn't mean the ball's always going to go in. The other night when our last game, when Jamal and Marcus got 4 fouls, there wasn't any panic. We kind of knew what we were going to do. And it's not like I had a million choices. We weren't going to give the ball to J1 at top of the key and say, go work your magic, Juan. He has no magic. Jarris was an option, but Jarris is not going to get a clean shot. He was always going to have to make a hard shot. Whereas Tremont is our best ISO player. And we've used him many times this year in those situations, just not like we did the other night. When you have Jamal and Marcus on the floor, you see it in pieces. When they're not on the floor, you got to see what he's really good at. And fortunately for us, he stepped up to the plate and made a lot of big shots.